everybody, and welcome to another edition of Sit Down Heaux. Let me talk to you real quick. I am your host, Christin, here on Afrovibes TV. I'm excited than a bitch today. Excited than a bitch to have CJ with me. This is my special guest. And as y'all can already see, we talking to the weed man today. How you doing today, CJ?
Heavyweight champ of the world.
Heavyweight champion of the world. I'm so excited that you came. I've been excited since we initially talked about this. I have literally almost lost sleep over thinking about being able to come onto my show today and have my friend, we do business together, we've seen out in networking events. We got a little jiggy, out at the, you know what I'm saying? Back there. So we do all that shit. So to be able to have you come over here with me today and for us to talk about marijuana, if you know me in real life, you know that trees, please. I'm all about it, right? So we're happy to have CJ here to talk to us about his company, which is Canaglobe, a virtual dispensary. And we're here to talk about legal weed.
Absolutely, 100% legal weed. As a matter of fact, it is cannabis, and we are right in the middle of the cannabis revolution. Needless to say, Christian, at the age of 60, I have partaked since I was 14.
And you still ticking.
Everyone's
and you look good.
Thank you very much.
You look amazing. Your skin looks great. I know a man about 52 who looks 72, so you're doing great.
And I have products that will keep me very vitalized.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Okay, so when it comes to this company, Canaglobe, this is a virtual dispensary. Mm-hmm. So explain to me what a virtual dispensary is.
I'm glad you asked. That's a very good question. So a virtual dispensary happens to be just what it is, a dispensary online. We are the world's largest online dispensary, very much similar to Amazon, eBay, where a normal person, we cover all 50 states in the United States. We cover 26 different countries where individuals can own their own dispensary. They can buy product, earn a commission on it, use the product, and then help others do the exact same thing. So we are the world's largest network marketing direct sales company in the cannabis space. And we have lots and lots of products from all sorts of things that you can see here.
Wow. So that is amazing. I didn't even know that a situation like that even was something that you could do,
Absolutely.
There's so many questions out right now. What's legal? What's not legal? Like we're in Houston, Texas. We're in Harris County, right? The laws state now that weed is decriminalized in this Harris County, which I guess basically means that it's not legal. You can't really get in major trouble for it, but it's still kind of frowned upon, right? What makes your products different than what's on the streets?
Absolutely. I'm glad you asked. That's a very good question. We get that all the time. What makes us legal? Number one, I have an 85-year-old mother that I take care of, and I would not be selling weed if it was illegal.
Okay.
I can't go to the penitentiary no more. I'm going back to the penitentiary.
We ain't going back.
We are not going back. All right, so what makes this legal is this. By law, there's a law called the Farm Bill 2018, and by law, our product has to meet the federal law that says the cannabinoid, the THC, the delta-9 cannabinoid, has to have less than 0.3% by weight. The weight of the cannabinoid. It goes through the laboratory, it's weighed, scientifically proven. And so all of our products will have a QR code that shows the certificate of analysis, making us legal in all 50 states. And we can drop ship legal product in Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, and even the Northern Meridian Islands. All of the other countries, we do our non-THC products, our mushrooms. We're one of the largest micro mushroom companies out there.
Oh, wow. So all around the world?
All around the world.
Around the world. All that. Shoot, and whoever knew? Lil Pookie selling dime bags at the gas station never knew he could just get his little bag together and be selling it worldwide. He could leave a gas station.
100%. We are 100% legally compliant to where we ship pounds. If you wanted 50 pounds of product, you could order 50 pounds of product. Exactly. And then we drop ship it right to your doorstep. 100% legal.
See, I know that y'all ain't getting no weed or no FedEx package. I know y'all got dirt and sticks and seeds and inconsistency. And y'all could get over here and be getting the airdrop right to your front door.
Not only that, but you can also earn a commission. Imagine this. Imagine you owning your own dispensary. Here in the United States. Let's talk about the United States. Mm-hmm. Imagine owning your own dispensary. Yeah. You buy your product. You earn a commission on your product. You use your product.
You can get high on your own supply and still make money.
And on top of that, you can then write it off on your taxes because you own a business. Imagine the federal government now say, wait a minute, we're going to pay you and then pay you back what you've spent as cost of goods. So this dope game done changed.
The dope game done changed.
The shit done changed. I'm just saying. You know, so. And I'm pretty excited that it has changed.
Yeah, me too. Like, I grew up in California,
right.
You know, so I never knew that weed was illegal until I left.
Right.
And when I came to the South initially, I was like, oh my God, like you're joking. Like, oh my God, like weed is legal.
Right.
You know, so it's like, to me, when I sit there and think about it being illegal, it's crazy because of all the benefits,
correct,
you know, that weed has.
Absolutely.
I always say weed's not a drug.
Right.
It is a healing plant.
Absolutely, 100% is a plant. As a matter of fact, it's been around since the beginning of time, over 10,000 years. Even scripturally, in the Bible, in Exodus 30 and 23 and 24, it speaks very clearly that cannabis was used to help with their feet and things of that nature. Right? In the Hebrew Bible, you can go back even further and you can discover Cannabis, all right, which is cannabis in today's time. So this plant has been around for many, many years. It has multiple medicinal properties. We have Rich Simpson oil, which is a full spectrum 100% cannabinoid cannabis oil that does all sorts of things for the body. So that is what intrigued me once I learned, because like a lot of people, I still had a stigma. I thought this was a gateway to smoking crack or heroin. You know,
that's a lie that Ronald Reagan told everybody because he couldn't keep the Mexicans in control of the drug trade. When people tell me that weed is a gateway drug, it makes me so angry.
Yes.
I have smoked weed since I was old enough to smoke, and I have never done any other drugs. I don't even drink alcohol, and I don't have any desire for anything else, you know? And honestly, I feel like weed became illegal. Well, I know it became illegal back in the day because of hemp, you know? Because cotton gin came out, and they wanted to make money with the slaves here in this country. So, damn, if we can make clothes out of hemp, then we can't use our cotton gin. So let's make weed illegal.
And that is one portion of it. Another fact is that, and this is documented, you can go look up the Marijuana Act of 1937, and there were some very rich individuals at the time, like Rockefeller and places like people like that, and they couldn't patent. There was no patent they can put on this plant, and so the bureaucrats just created some laws that said we're going to make it illegal. All right, and then they created the real drug companies. All right, they created drug companies to
make money.
To make money.
Yep. Because the thing about it is, you know, if you literally could smoke weed a little bit and it could take away your insomnia, you know, that's something that is very inexpensive and not hard with no side effects, right?
Correct.
But if you give someone a pill that they have to continue to take and get dependent on, and they have to take another pill because they have a side effect from that pill, it's a moneymaker. You know? And they just giving weed a bad name.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
The stigma has changed.
The stigma has changed, yes. So I'm very excited about that because I think that everyone should smoke weed. Like, even with me and dating, it's a deal breaker for me. When guys are like, I don't date, I have a piss test, we'll get a different job. I don't know. So, I mean, we all know about the traditional bud. We break it down. I got a little bit of this weed here. And, guys, it's so beautiful and it smells really, really good. We have our traditional, you know, bud, and this is legal. So 12... fuck you. I can have it. Okay. Earlier we were eating these almonds. You know, these are chocolate covered, you know, THC almonds, and they are delicious. There's so many different products now.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about some of these products.
Please. As a matter of fact, if you'll grab those two bags on the end of the table there for me. This is one of our most popular products, both of these. This is what you have in your hand is a THC infused chicken fried batter. Now I'm from South Louisiana, my baby. Now I'm about to fry me some chicken, boo. The next time y'all come to my house, you better ask before you eat. Yeah, and you can probably eat one or two of these. This is some really good. So imagine having a restaurant and you're serving chicken wings at 6 for $10. You can now infuse them, and instead of 6 for 10, you can do 6 for 25. I have lots of restaurants using that product.
Wow.
Their profit. And of course, the brownies. You want to have a party? We got the brownies.
Yeah.
Here's one of my favorite products. This is a non-THC product, Christian. This is called Motion. It's a weight management product for people who got a little bit extra weight they want to get rid of. It helps lift their metabolism. It's a peach tea flavored drink, and this happens to be one of the branded products. So one of the advantages to our company is that we get to create our own brand, and the company will market it all around the world for
Wow. This is better than Ozempic. Y'all on Ozempic, y'all look like crackheads. Okay? You don't go from a BBL to me in 30 days.
No,
I'm concerned.
Just a little bit.
Maybe y'all should try this instead. Okay? You little crackheads.
I have one other product that I'm very passionate about. This is one of my favorite products I've used on multiple occasions, and this is our sexual enhancement product. This is actually a THC infused lube, and for men and women, and it's 100% edible. And if I use your hand for a second, so imagine applying this in the erogenous zones, and you know the erogenous zones, the nipples and the clit. Can I say that?
Yes.
Yeah,
clit, nigga shit, bitch damn.
Put it on the clit, all right?
Put it on the clit.
And for those of you all who are clit lickers, all right, here's what you do. Clit lickers, clit suckers, men and women, here's what you do. Put it on your finger. Now imagine that. Now just imagine if I was there.
If you were on the androgynous spot. No, I can feel the sensitivity even in my hand. Yeah. Okay? Hey, look, y'all done got a whole demonstration. So if you can't get these women right, you can get this. And if you still don't get them right after this, well, then you may need to do something else in life.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, so I never would have thought that marijuana products, cannabis products would help with sexuality.
Absolutely.
And that's why I said earlier, weed is a healing plant. It can literally help you with anything. So aside from because I know we talked earlier, what are the other sexual ones?
As a matter of fact,
I'm trying to know. Temperatures. Play the chaos. I don't care.
We have both a male and female. This is the female capsules that helps give a bit more intense arousement when that moment happens. Helps get you in the mood. And we have it in a liquid shot as well, both male and female. All right. Because
so that's helping with the libido.
That helps with the libido. Yes, this will help you relax. Flow. It helps you flow.
Yes.
Naturally.
Yes.
And more intense. And multiple times.
And that's important. You know, sexuality is something very important for mental health.
Yes.
And for, just to make you feel good about yourself.
100%.
And a lot of times people can be a little bit shy when it comes to like speaking about terms of sexuality or maybe even needing that boost. Right. But especially if you're a married person, you're with the same partner, you got to keep it sexy.
You got to keep
You know what I'm saying? And you got to do it in a good way. Yes. Like we said, talking about putting all these pills in our bodies. So this is actually going to be a really good natural way 100%. For you to get your freak on. Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
And make no mistake about that.
And I'm not mad about it. Like everybody got kids. If you ain't getting your freak on, I'm sorry for you. Okay?
Now let me say this though. Our body has what's called an endocannabinoid system. And the endocannabinoid system regulates every other system in our body. All right. We have receptors, CB1 and CB2 receptors, that when the product is introduced into the body, whether we smoke it, whether we vape it, whether we eat it, no matter what, it gets into the system, and then because it's a smart plant, it goes to where it needs to go to help the body in just about anything.
So you ain't even got to give the marijuana no instructions. It's gonna literally come into your body, and we gonna make it do what it do, baby. Okay, that's amazing. I'm so excited that we're able to talk about these things. We're gonna jump back into it. We're gonna take a quick break, really fast here. Like I'm just so excited. There's so much more I want to say, but we're gonna take a break so that we can actually go to our sponsors, pay our bills, and then we're going to get right back to you to Sit Down Heaux. Let me talk to you real quick here on Afrovibes TV. Hello guys, welcome back to Sit Down Heaux. Let me talk to you real quick here on Afrovibes TV. I am your host, Christin, and my special guest this week is Mr. CJ with Canaglobe.
Thank you.
I'm so excited still to be here. So before we jump into talking about more products and things, the first thing I want to ask you is, how can the people find you?
That's real easy. Quite a few ways. If you want to email me, you can email me directly at cjsaidso@gmail.com. That's cjsaidso@gmail.com. That's the first way you can find me. The second way is you can just simply go to my website. My website is CannaPaydayKing.com. That is CANNAPAYDAY King.com. I think I have it on the back of my head. Yeah, look at that. Imagine that. CannaPaydayKing.com. All right.
Baby.
Baby. And the third way that you can reach me is simply, for those of you all who are in the United States of America, you can text me. You can text me directly on my direct cell phone, and that is 713-539-5694. I'll say it again, 713-539-5694. Let's get busy till we get dizzy.
Absolutely, you heard. So yes, so if someone wanted to buy a dispensary, like what's that process look like?
It's very simple. So literally within about 5 minutes, you can be up and running in business. All right. The total investment to position yourself is a little less than $600, about $550.19 to be exact. All right.
Not even a whole bit, like stack. Not even a stack?
Not even a stack. Imagine that. And so for $550.19, you'll position yourself as a virtual dispensary owner, and it will include lots of product. You're going to get some of the brownie mix. You're going to get some of the flour. All right. You're going to get some of the pre-rolls. All right. You're going to get some of the gummies. You're going to get lots of product in that product pack. Right. The overhead to run your business is a measly $25. The website, 2 websites and your app, it's $25 a month. That maintains everything. And of course, we have to have a product on auto ship. I have my product on auto ship. I usually have the motion because I use this every day, but we also have a sample pack product kit that comes with different samples that you can give out. So we have a very duplicatable system, because we're a direct sales company, network marketing company, and I've been successful in this space for 30 years. I'm a lifetime 8-figure income earner. I teach duplication. I teach people how to get started, pick a product package, help a few people get started, and teach them to teach others. That is what creates commerce. Those of us who've been successful in this space, we understand that on a high level.
Yeah.
And we just do that over and over and over again.
That's awesome. Teaching is key. I've just really I'm really like, just like when I think about all the different products, because like I'm not older, like much older, but I'm not like super young, So like I'm just in the space of kind of in the middle to where like I just knew bud. Like that's all we knew. You take a Philly, break it down, light it up, all that, roll it up. That's the only weed. Now with these things, like as like young people are telling me about that dab and edibles, like it's all stuff that I'm learning about. Yes. But one thing that I thought was amazing and interesting, guys, this is water. Okay. And I tasted it and it tastes like water. Okay. I just took a little bitty sip because I don't know, I'm not trying to get all loopy up in here, but this is amazing to me. Like, it's just so crazy that they can actually put THC in water.
And that's an oxygen water. So not only it has THC in it, but it also has oxygen. It's infused with oxygen to give you more vibrant energy.
Right? And another thing that I really liked that I saw was the pre-rolls.
And we have it also without THC.
Oh, they have both.
But I drink this one.
I like the pre-rolls because I'm trying to stop smoking blunts. Because, no, I know how to open that. I got this. It ain't my first rodeo. And they got the hollow little rich ass nigga smoking weed when I wanna. Okay, that was my opera version of it. But even the little pre-rolls, and I love these, trying to do a little smoke, put it back, clip it, put it back in. I love that. I like all the other products, but I'm always gonna love to smoke. And I'm gonna love it.
Even the smaller one.
Oh, and a smaller size. Yeah. I need the big one. I didn't come for a long time. I came for a good time. Okay. So these are different variations of bud. Now, can you tell me some more about the mushroom products? Because micro dosing is something we're talking about. I actually have used mushrooms. I believe in using mushrooms to heal. I'm even trying at some point like get me some peyote. But, I believe in this. But I thought this was super, super, super illegal. And there's nothing you could possibly do to get any type of mushrooms.
Not true. So the formulators.
I'm a lie.
the formulators of our product. Two gentlemen, two very smart individuals, Dalton and Dylan Worley. They have a proprietary technology where they're able to shrink the molecules by 4,500%, so that our product becomes water soluble as opposed to an oil base. So the products will be into the system faster and stay longer. All right. Dalton and Dylan Worley, make no mistake, these are mad scientists.
Wow. See, he came with the science, and then don't forget, He even came with the little spreadsheets and the numbers and everything. Look, this ain't no underground operation. This ain't in the basement.
Not
They
at
put
all.
time, effort, and science into this.
100%.
And even with these mushrooms, look, they have this one. This is sleep and relax.
Chaga.
This one is
Focus.
for a positive mood here to be happy. I don't need any of this, but I probably need this one because I'd be happy.
That's the lion's mane cordyceps.
Oh, and I actually, one of my vitamins I take has lion's mane in it every day. I've heard that's really good. And then this one is to chill and calm. I might need this bitch.
Read that on the side. What does that say on the side right there?
Chill the fuck out. That's me. I might need this. I'm a little high energy, So they even have different variations to give you exactly what you need.
Precisely. In addition to that, we also have the gummies that are. This is a non-THC product. This is a focused mushroom gummy, and then we also have the energy tabs. All right, this is again mushrooms, 14 different blends of mushroom, B3, B12, pure energy. I take one of these every morning. I swim about 40 laps every morning.
Yeah, I see you on Instagram swimming.
So I stroke it out.
I'll be stroking.
At 60, yeah. So we have non-THC products.
Ripple 20.
That actually works. And then, of course, one of our most popular products is the watermelon gummies. Now, these will put you in your ass.
Oh, wow.
Go ahead, grab you one.
Oh, you can smell it too. Look. Yeah.
Chew on that for a minute. And I promise you, in 5 minutes, you're going to feel it.
How much Hey, if it don't work out right for me, you Ubering me home.
Or to somebody's home.
I need to get up out of here, right? And even this one's so cute. These gummies here, they have a little Superman on them. These are the marijuana gummies.
Those are THC products. This is the first branded product. This
tastes good too.
It tastes really good, really good.
Niggas like watermelon
and fried chicken.
Look, we gonna call a spade a spade.
Call a spade a spade. It is what it is. Right? So Reggie Franklin was the very first person was partnered with our company, and so he was the first person to win his brand. So people were saying that the gummies were so strong, so he created a sidekick brand. All right, so it's half the dosage of what you just had. Right?
I took the whole thing.
Yeah, you took it all. You took it all.
No pun intended. Okay, so to the naysayers, they ain't no real weed. I ain't finna get high off of that. What you gotta say to these niggas?
We got gas that will put you on your ass.
We smoking Zaza out the package.
What does that percentage say on there?
39% THCA.
Wait, what does that say?
30% THCA.
So you got to keep in mind, boys and girls, here's how this works. All right. Let me tell you how great the owner of our company is. So there's an organization, there's a facility in Colorado. It's called Area 420. You can Google this, all right? And so this is a facility where all the top cannabis advocates around the world, from Afghanistan, Pakistan, Thailand, all these motherfuckers that know what they do, they come together and they put the ideas together and they grow the best product. So here's what makes it legal. We actually grow marijuana. Okay, but because the law says when they test it, the THC by weight has to be less than 0.3% by weight, not the percentage, by weight. And so we harvest it about 2 to 3 weeks early. So when it is actually tested, it tests as industrial hemp, which makes us 100% federally legal according to the
because the weight has nothing to do with the THCA content.
This has to go through a laboratory, and so they have to weigh. They got to put the shit on scales and all kind of science shit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but it tells you that. What does that read? What does that say?
0.22 on the weight.
That's the weight of the weight.
Yes.
Not the flower itself, but the weight of the cannabinoid, the delta-9 cannabinoid.
Yeah.
It's all science.
It's all. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's the reason why y'all don't understand is because y'all dumb and y'all never went to school. Y'all science teacher told me that you was having a hard time with just the basic, physics and stuff. It's a matter of science, okay?
Truly.
So here's the thing. Y'all can continue on and buying from Lil Ray Ray and them out in the street.
That may have fentanyl and all that.
And then when 12 pull you over and you're in a hand, but you know me, sir, this is a legal product that I purchased. I don't know what you're talking about.
And not only that, there's a QR code on there that they can actually scan and it'll pull it up. So I literally have lots of friends to get on the airplane with product and fly across the country.
Hello.
I was at a wine tasting event and there were several police officers there, and I pulled one of them over and I popped it open. I said, "Hey, smell that." And I asked him, did he know what the Farm Bill was? He said he'd never heard of it. And so I told him to scan that QR code. He scanned it, and he said, oh, yeah, that's the legal stuff. All right, so we are 100% federally legal in all 50 states. I'm sorry, yes, all 50 states and 25 other countries. All right, and so I want to make an offer whenever I get a chance.
Good.
All right, so here's the offer. I'm looking for individuals who would want to position themselves with our company. All right. As I said, for less than $600, $550.19, you can own your own dispensary. Right. For those of you all who reach out to me, I'm going to do something I've never done before.
This is new.
I'm going to issue a rebate back to you for everyone who contacts me, everyone who partners with my company, particularly with me. I'm going to issue back a $50 rebate.
Look, at this point, why would you not do it? Okay, if you're afraid to spend some money, how the fuck are you going to get rich? All y'all doing is sitting around here, smoking up your little weed, eating your little Lay's potato chip, and making somebody else rich. You look dumb. Get with CJ. Get your dispensary. Everybody's an entrepreneur. Everyone says, then do it. You know, like you literally will go to the club and you can't even go to the club and get a bottle for $500 anymore, you know? And that's one night of fun, and you're going to be around some girls with some ugly ass wigs who's never going to call you the next day. So get your bag, get your little tax refund money, and come in here and invest in Canaglobe and invest in yourself. Get with CJ. This is something that if you get into it now, you're going to be really happy in the future.
I equated to being a king to Bitcoin. In 2010, Bitcoin was $1.10, and I was given the opportunity to buy some. I had a friend of mine, his name is David Brand. He's dead now, but David said, CJ, give me 50,000. I make you millionaire. I said, what do you mean? You're going to make me millionaire? He said, there's a new coin. I said, new coin? Let me see it. No, CJ, fake coin, digital coin, not real coin, but it's going to be big, CJ. It's going to be big. Give me 50,000. Give me 50,000, CJ. I got to make you millionaire. I said, David, it's a fake coin. And you can't see me. I can't see it. I said, David, if you don't get your right ass up on my I thought David was trying to get me. All right. And so fast forward to 2016, I was talking to a young man. His name was Salvador, and he was about 22 years old, and he had a Bitcoin. He had a full coin. It was about $20,000 at the time. I said, how did you get a Bitcoin? And he said, back in 2010, I was a gamer, and we had to buy stuff on the black market and with these what they call Bitcoin, digital coins. He said, I just kept one. I never knew it was going to come out to that.
Wow.
So I imagine this. Just imagine this. Imagine you being the first person in your country, in your city, in your state to launch. And now there are going to be tens of thousands of normal people who are buying their product, getting a commission on it. And every time they get a check, you get a check. Every time a dispensary opens, you get a check.
You're making money while you're sleeping. Yeah,
100%
you're making money while you're sleeping, and that's a great thing to do. I mean, so basically, don't miss out on the wave. We'll give you the information, and don't be sitting around here talking about, Dave, how would it work? You could be like Soulja Boy. I'm the first one in my city to have a legal dispensary. Be like Soulja Boy. Be the first, okay? Well, this was absolutely fun. I'm so happy. Thank you for letting me try your products. Thank you for bringing all your energy and information. You guys hit up CJ, find out about your dispensary. When you buy your dispensary, send me a gift for free. I'm going to take it. Okay. Thank you again so much.
Thank you.
I just so happy we got to do this, and we have to do it again.
And we will.
Y'all, smoke one for me. We'll see you next time on Sit Down Heaux. Let me talk to you real quick here on Afrovibes TV.
Bling bling, see they eating. I am the payday king. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Fun.